I have arrived here at the beautiful Gjorslev Gods, which is an estate, a manor house, but it is still worth a visit. And let's take a closer look at why. Because you cannot get into the castle, but there are a great reason to get out here. And some of it is history. Gjorslev Gods gets its name from the long-gone village of Gjorslev and have been visited by kings and queens in its over 600-year-old history. So yeah, it's an old estate, it's an old castle. I will still call it a castle. It even has its own moat. Gjorslev Gods was built in 1396 to 1400. Yes, it's fairly quick built, but it was not as big as it is today. It was built by the bishop Peder Jensen Lohart. And from 1400 until the year 1700, the ownership changed a bit, and there are some spots where we cannot find the ownership. But there are not the big stories, but those there are, I have written over on my SubStack. So down in the description over on my SubStack, I have a lot of background information. But what you need to know if you get out here is that in the year 1700, the crown owned it. And it was the national writer's castle. And then it was taken over by the Lindencrone family. And they had it until 1793, where the Scavenius family took it over. And the Scavenius family is still a known family in Denmark. But it did not stop changing hands by then. No. Because in 1925, the Tesdorpfs family took over the castle, and they still own it today. So today it is still owned by the Tesdorpfs family. It's a big farm estate. It has a lot of grounds and a lot of businesses, as most others do. And it has this beautiful garden you can walk in. Well, out here I even found a new friend. Yeah, a new friend who is messing with my camera. I like cats. It is not that the garden is extremely spectacular. No, it's more nature-like. What's spectacular is the history of this place. So remember to head over to my SubStack and see much more about the history. And I would warmly recommend that if you go on a castle tour in Denmark, you start here at Gjorslev. Because from here, we only go up in greatness of castles. And it is a beautiful castle, but let's head to the next castle, which you'll find right there.